Turned out the lights, lay down and thought about you. I thought about the way that it could be. 5 o'clock, wondering what I'm doing here alone without you. So I close my eyes and dream you're here to me. I woke up in love this morning. I woke up in love this morning. Went to sleep with you on my mind.
Hello, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. It's also hunting season. Hunting for Pappy Van Winkle. See, I got the flannel shirt on. I have a cold, but it's not because I was camping outside of a liquor store for 10 hours to get a bottle of the famous Pappy Van Winkle. Some of you may not know of this, and that's a great thing. Those of you who do know that if you get this at retail, it's going to be about $200 a bottle. But on the black market or secondary market, people take this and they turn around, they sell it for up to $2,000, which is illegal, by the way. You have to have a liquor license to sell liquor. But people do it. It's an easy payday. Well, I shouldn't even say that. It's not an easy payday. You have to wait all year. You have to track down what liquor stores are going to get it, and then you have to go camp out in the rain or the cold or wherever to win a lottery to purchase a bottle. It's crazy. But people do it. People do it. I'm fortunate enough to have a bottle. I got this. This is old Rip Van Winkle. This is not Pappy, though. They have about 5 different bottles in their collection, but unless Pappy's face is on the bottle with a cigar, it's not Pappy. So what do? I understand it's like one of those things you have to get out of the way. You want to taste it just to see what all the hype is about, and it's good stuff, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's not the best stuff out there. So there's 3 ways to do it. And the easiest way may seem expensive, but it's actually the least expensive way. Just go buy it at secondary prices. Go online. There are websites out there just for the secondary market. If you have an extra $1,000 or $2,000 to blow and you just want to taste it, just go buy a bottle. And that's it. No waiting in the rain. No talking to your local store manager and begging him all year long, when are you going to get it, when are you going to get it? Can you put my name on the list? Because you're one of about 200 or 2,000 other people that are looking for the exact same bottle at retail. So just go buy it. The second thing you could do is you could go to the bar and you could get about an ounce of it. They're going to charge about $60, $70, but again, just taste it at a bar, see what the hype is all about. Plenty of bars out there that will sell it to you by the ounce or 2 for $75. The last thing to do is go out there, sit in the rain, bug your managers, your store or retail managers all year long. Show them that you're in there regularly, buying stuff every week. Talk to people online. I don't think that it's worth it. If you want the truth, I tried all 3 of these in Kentucky. Not this one. I had the 20-year-old Pappy Van Winkle. I had the 22-year-old Orphan Barrel. And this is a 10, but I had the 20-year-old Michter's. And this one was clearly the winner. So much more bold, so much more complex, so much more flavor. This was a good one. I didn't think there was anything mind-blowing about it. This one blows my mind. This one was good. It was better than the Pappy. Now, I think part of the reason is that you're only looking at about 90 proof here. On this one, you're looking at about, well, it's also about 90 proof. Maybe that's why. This one it's going to vary, but it's about 100 proof. The problem is that when you cut the alcohol, you're also cutting some of the flavor. So some of these bourbons that are higher in proof simply have more flavor. So this one isn't cheap either, though. Retail, this goes for $600 a bottle. Go to a bar. Well, actually, this is the 10-year-old. I'm talking about the 20-year-old. But the 10-year-old, you could probably get for $100, $150. The Rhetoric, again, about $100, $150. The Orphan Barrel. The Pappy, it's probably around retail, $150, but again, you're not going to pay that much for it. You're going to pay 10 times that. You're going to find these 2 to be better. And at the end of the day, would you rather have 10 bottles of one than 1 bottle of that? Of course, you'd rather have 10 different bottles of different stuff. But I understand people want to taste it, so just go to the bar and buy a dram of it. And that's the easiest thing for you to do. This is the 10. But But even the 10-year-old Michter's I find has a lot more flavor than the Pappy 20. There's going to be people that disagree with me. I'm okay with that because I drink whiskey. I don't really collect it. I drink it because I like it and I like the taste. And believe it or not, a lot of what's in the 10-year-old Michter's is actually from 12-year-old barrels and 15-year-old barrels. But it has to state the youngest whiskey in the bottle, which is 10 years old. So even though it says 10, you could be getting something closer to 15, which is definitely going to be better than the Pappy 15. You know, there are just so many other great whiskeys out there. Don't be too obsessed with this. If you are, just go out and buy a dram of it. Spend the 70 bucks. Don't spend a night in the rain and catch a cold. Don't spend $200 for it. And certainly don't pay $2,000 for it online. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Unless you're a big shot and you have a yacht, then yeah, buy one of the 15, one of the 20, one of the 23. Then knock your socks off. But otherwise, so much other great stuff out there. No matter what you decide on, cheers. Enjoy the holidays.